The event raises a lot of money for the kids of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and we are in the kitchen talking about that this morning. Some of the great folks who will make a night to remember from 7 Steakhouse and Sushi Ultra Lounge Executive Chef Brad Jensen, and also the sushi chef Sherwin Resurrection. Did I say that?
You did.
Sushi chef. You say that at home. Also, Regina Cannon-Trummel, who is a St. Jude committee member. So thanks to all of you for joining us today. All right, we're going to first start with what we're making, and then we'll talk about the event.
Sounds good.
Start with you, Brad.
I'm going to put together a sliced beef with a horseradish cream sauce over a crostini.
Okay, and you need the help of this man, Sherwin. And what are you
Absolutely.
going to be doing?
I'm going to be making a roll that we're going to be presenting at the event called 7 Rolls, our signature roll.
Okay, I've had it.
Have
it's
you?
delish. All right, now while the two of you, why don't you start cooking, and
Sounds
maybe
good.
we can talk about that. But while you're starting to put things together, Regina, let's talk about why the St. Jude is so important to kids, to families. Come here. Come here, we want to see you.
The main reason that St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is so important is that the hospital's research is freely shared across the country and the world with other hospitals. Local hospitals like the Mayo and Children's Hospital here in Minneapolis use those protocols to help save lives of children here in Minneapolis and across the country.
Okay, and now Brad, you have been a part of the St. Jude Festival now for quite a few years.
Yes.
So why is this an important event for people at 7 and for you in particular?
This is actually my first year, and I'm extremely excited about it. It's 7's 4th year.
Okay.
I can't wait to be a part of this. I've heard it from years past how amazing it is, and the look on the kids' faces and whatnot. So.
I mean, that's a big part of it.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
is the kids.
The children.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so I want to see what you're doing over here. You're salting and peppering.
Yes, and I'm going to saute it. And we're going
Okay.
to toss it in the oven.
I don't want to get in the way, so
I was
let's
going to step
have
to
you
the
come
side.
on over here.
You ready?
I want to see what happens. Ooh. So you're just going to, brown the meat a little bit here?
On both sides, yes. I cheated and I have one from before, so we'll get that in the oven.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's all right. Cheating it's okay. In television, we have to do that because this probably might take how long would it take to prepare this meal?
About 20 to 30 minutes, so.
And that's why we do a little bit of cheating. So you're searing the meat a little bit.
Yes.
And I'm going to come over here to Sherwin, and I want to find out what makes a good sushi guy.
What makes a good sushi guy? Training. Practice. Lots of practice.
Yeah, and we saw Keith Marler actually making sushi recently, and that was a big mess. I don't know if you saw that at the State Fair. This is much neater, and we're glad to see. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so now you're chopping up. You're just making little pieces of bread, chopping up, and you're going to put butter on them, I suppose.
We'll do a little olive oil and then a little bit of salt just to bring those flavors out. We'll toss these in the oven, give them a little color.
Toasts,
Just a little bit.
crispy toasts.
Yeah.
Okay, meanwhile, I'm getting the smell of the meat.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
That's one of the great things at the event is all the different restaurants that we get to sample from, like 7. It's just a great opportunity to get out and just try different things that maybe you wouldn't have tried before.
Plus, if you've never been to a 7 restaurant, I love it. Right downtown Minneapolis, you can do
Beautiful
some
location.
a beautiful, right, location. You can do people watching. Now you've got the upstairs, the roof area. That's fairly
Rooftop.
new in the last couple of years.
Yes.
So what else can people expect, Regina, at the event?
Well, in addition to the great food, we've also got an amazing silent live auction with some one-of-kind experiences that you'll only see at our event. Plus, we have a huge silent auction with great opportunities to try out different things as well. And then we have a local patient that's going to be speaking this year, a patient that was treated at St. Jude that lives here in Minneapolis. And then as a wrap-up, you'll get an opportunity to learn more about the hospital and make donations that'll help fund the cause of St. Jude, where we don't charge our patients for anything.
I know that's
Patients,
the
family.
important thing.
Yeah.
None of the patients, the families are charged.
They don't pay
the
for
great-
transportation, food, lodging, treatment.
All right.
Donations are what carries the hospital through.
Well, we've run out of time, but we can only imagine how fabulous this meal is. But look at the sushi there. Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
Now, if you'd like the recipe for the dish featured this morning, go to myfox9.com. You can click on the morning show, then on In the Kitchen, And by the way, here's information for the St. Jude Fall Festival. It's happening September 20th. It's at the Depot in downtown Minneapolis. And Tom and I, by the way, are going to be the masters of ceremonies at this event. So we hope that you come on out, enjoy some great food, and obviously a great cause. For tickets, you can log on to stjude.org/fall festival of hope. Thanks to all of you.
Thank you for having us.
It smells delicious.